Zimbabwe's Electoral Commission says it is all systems go for the July 30th polls. It says ballot papers have been distributed to 8 of the country's 10 provinces. This year's election sees the highest number of presidential candidates at 23. Chriselda Lewis reports.
While Zimbabweans go to the polls to elect a president in less than a week, in what will be the country's first election since the resignation of former President Robert Mugabe. Well, a far cry from the protests that rocked several parts of the country last November that saw Emmerson Mnangagwa rise to take over the reins from Mugabe. While Zimbabweans on the streets wait in anticipation to put their mark on the ballot paper,
there's a young man coming on board, and most young people identify with him. And also in ZANU-PF, there's been a shift, I think, from a leader that is more interested with the business aspect of life than with just the politics of hurt and the politics of the past.
We need jobs. Many people, you can see in the streets, there's no job in Zimbabwe.
But the build-up to the poll is not without concern. The opposition Movement for Democratic Change Alliance has already raised concern over the security of the ballot papers and the design.
Out of the 10 provinces, we are left with only 2 provinces where we have not yet delivered the ballot papers.
With the 2 front-runners, ZANU-PF leader Emmerson Mnangagwa and MDC Alliance leader Nelson Chamisa, Zimbabweans go to the polls on July the 30th. Chriselda Lewis, SABC News, in Harare, Zimbabwe.